Okay, so we're back to part 4 for the Cosgrove Hall collection, and this time I'm going to be showing all the compilation tapes that I own that I've got Cosgrove Hall shows on them. Now all of these won't have Cosgrove Hall all the way through, but if they have some shows on them, then that's fine. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Some of these are real tapes, and these are all like recorded ones that I made myself. And before I start, I do have 2 DVDs to show you still, so let's get started. The first one of which is Postman Pat, the promotional DVD, which has got the 3 episodes: The Giant Snowball, Cat Calamity, and Never Gives Up, and it came from the Sun. This is from 2008. There's a promo there for Postman Pat Special Delivery Service, because that was a way to get released on DVD at the time. And there's an advert for the Christmas Triple DVD as well. There's a promo at the start for the Special Delivery Service at the start of the DVD as well. And there's the disc itself. I'll put it back in the case later. And the second one, and I think this is the final Cosgrove Hall DVD I've got to show, is Father Christmas and the Missing Reindeer. Christmas May Never Be the Same Again, featuring the voice of David Jason and Susan Sheridan and Jimmy Herbert. Also, apologies for the noise outside, I don't know what that is, so if there's a noise in the background, sorry about that. There's a first independent release from 2004, although it's Columbia Transit Home Entertainment on the disc. This is actually a pretty good mini film. I've seen this a few times. It is actually pretty good. There's the disc itself. And now onto the videos. The first one of which is BBC Television Children's Favourites, and I'm showing this because of Noddy. This is the first proper video. This is the first video to feature the episode Noddy and the Broken Bicycle. It's also the first video to feature Tales of the Two Fairies as well. And this is the last video to feature Joshua Jones and Charlie Chalk. And this is the tape. And the print date is the 15th of February 1996. Children's Preschool compilation. I'm showing this because of the Wind in the Willows. From 1994. And the Wind in the Willows short on here is sort of 2 toads. Yeah, they're cutting the grass outside. That's maybe what the noise is, so sorry about that. BBC Children's Christmas Cracker. This is the first video to feature Noddy and Father Christmas. And Noddy is Cosgrove Hall. And this is also the first video to feature the episode Barney's Christmas Surprise as well. The 21st of October 1996. Children's Preschool Favourites, again with the Wind in the Willows, that's why I'm showing it. From 1995, and if this is the final, I think this is actually the final video collection tape as well. The print date is the 23rd of June 1995. And an advert for other titles inside as well. The greatest BBC children's video ever. I'm showing this because of Noddy again. The episode for this is Noddy and the Special Key. And there's all the other characters as well. This is a pretty good video, and this is actually one of my favourite childhood tapes. The 5th of April 2000 is the print date, and the 1999 advert inside advertising the other stuff. BBC Children's Sensational Summer Fun, the first video to feature Okie Doke, Monty the Dog, and the Adventures of the Garden Fairies. And this is also the very first video to feature the Williams vs Wellingtons episode, Sweet William as well. So I'm showing this because of Noddy and Okie Doke, because they're both Cosgrove Hall shows. And yes, I know there's a hole in the back in the cover. I knew that since when I got it, because I bought this tape off eBay back in 2015. The 20th of June 1996 is the print date on here. Children's Preschool Favourites. This is the final VCI compilation tape, and again I'm showing this because of the Wind in the Willows. And the Wind in the Willows extract on here is from Mercury of the Mercury the motorcycle. Toy Box 2. I'm showing this because of Noddy and Okie Doke. This is the first UK video to feature the episode Noddy the Dancer. Well, it's actually the first tape to feature quite a lot of things, actually. But mainly Noddy the Dancer is the first tape to feature on here. And yeah, there's a lot of other new stories on here as well. Well, that we knew at the time anyway. The same advert is the greatest BBC children's video ever. The print date is the 21st of February 1999, so this is a slightly later tape reissue. Toy Box Animal Adventures. I'm showing this because of Noddy. It's from 2000, and this is the final video to feature Williams vs Wellington's, the Little Polar Bear, Pingu and Spider. And I think this is also the last video to feature Series 1 episode of Postman Pat as well. Because during the time, this BBC logo was releasing mainly the Series 2 at the time. So I think this is the final video to feature the Series 1 episode of Postman Pat. The print date is the 15th of August 2000. It isn't the last video to feature Postman Pat. The last video to feature Postman Pat was New Toy Box, but it's the last tape to have a Series 1 episode from the original 1981 series. Calling Out Toddlers 2. I'm showing this because of Bill and Ben, the remake, and all the other characters as well. This is from 2002. And the credits inside and stuff. BBC Children's Favourites, only with Toy Box magazine. I'm showing this because of Noddy, and I don't think the other stuff is by Cosgrove Hall, it's by mainly other companies. And the Noddy extract on here is Noddy and the Magic Night. 24th of July 2000. New Toy Box, again because of Noddy. The print date is the 5th of July 2001. I'm sorry if I'm going through this quite quickly, but I want to get on and show the rest of the stuff. CBeebies, I'm showing this because of Bill and Ben and Andy Pandy. Hang on, I feel this coming on. Hang on. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm showing this because of these two. They're both Cosgrove Hall shows. And actually, this is the final proper video I've got to show before we move on to the recorded ones. The 8th of October 2002. Now we're showing all the recorded ones. The first one of which is the Milkshake 5 character video. Which is, I'm showing this because of Roddy the Racing Car, because Roddy the Racing Car was actually Cosgrove Hall's show. And the Roddy the Racing episode is Crash Test Roddy. And also features Milkshake Monkey, Peppa Pig, Milkshake Buttbox and Angels of Charm. And there's the tape itself, and the print date is the 20th of January 2003. I know these shows weren't released in 2003, but I just pretended it was. CRTV Preschool Choice. In fact, I'm going to just show both of these at the same time. I'm showing them both because of Engie Benji. It doesn't even look like Engie Benji, but it is. I'm showing them because of Engie Benji, because that's a Cosgrove Hall programme. And the episode on this one is Buses Need Holidays 2 and Nightlight. And on that one, it's Jolly Mixtures and A Message for Bike. CRTV Telly Treats for Toddlers, which I'm showing this because of Engie Benji again for the spot. That's the Engie Benji episode in here. Children's Christmas Favourites, which has got Postman Pat on it, Snowman, Mr. Tumble, Charlie Lola, Teletubbies, Ben and Holly, and Engie Benji. And I'm showing this because of Engie Benji, of course. And the Engie Benji episode is still fun. And it's Postman Pat Special Delivery Service. That would be Cosgrove Hall, but it's the episode from 2013. It's the Christmas Panto Horse. And the credits inside as well. Sorry if the label's a bit faded there. Children's Pick and Mix. I'm showing this because of Postman Pat. And the Postman Pat episode in here is Postman Pat and the Bowling Buddies. And this, actually, if I take this behind here, This kind of looks a bit like BBC Television Children's Favourites in a way. The way the descriptions like that, I've kind of made the description a wee bit like that, as you can see. Children's Big Time Video. This has got quite a lot of shows on this. This has got Postman Pat on here, though. That's the only Cosgrove Hall programme on here. And the Postman Pat episode in here is Postman Pat and the Runaway Train. CBeebies favourites. I'm showing this because of Postman Pat and Little Robots. It's Postman Pat Special Delivery Service, but the 2008 series and Little Robots. And also features Mr. Tumble, Ickle Pickle, Thomas. I know Thomas isn't on CBeebies, but I thought I'd add Thomas in here anyway. Dib Dab, Zingzillas, and Pingu. And the Pingu episode in here as well is Pingu Plays Fish Tennis. I don't know why I had to read that out. But the Postman Pat episode is Charlie's Telescope, and the Little Robots episode is Down Tools Tiny. Children's Funtime, no, CBeebies Funtime Collection, sorry. I'm showing this because of Postman Pat. And the Postman Pat episode is Postman Pat and the Job Well Done. So it's just from the 2003 era this time. So got to go. And this originally came from Argos. This is an Argos exclusive video. Children's Telly Treats. I'm showing this because of Postman Pat as well. And the Postman Pat episode is Postman Pat and the Jumble Sale. And there's all the other characters as well. Feel free to read that if you want. And actually, the Buzz and Tail episode is the exact same one as the one on this one. I mean, this has got the exact same Buzz and Tail episode as it did on this one. So I've got the same episode recorded twice. CBeebies Play School Favourites. You probably can't see half of the text though. This is by Universal and VVL from 2002. Well, I pretend it's from 2002. It's actually from November 2017. And I'm doing this for Postman Pat because the Postman Pat episode in here is Precious Eggs. Nice customised label there. It's actually got the original Pingu there, but it's actually the 2003 Pingu there on this tape. Toddler's Bumper Favourites. I'm showing this because of Engie Benji. And Postman Pat is on here as well, but it's I think the episode's from 2015, I think. But I'm showing this because of Engie Benji. And the Engie Benji episode in here is Traffic Trouble. And it comes with all the credits inside with all the logos. CBeebies Bumper Collection. I'm showing this because of Postman Pat. And the Postman Pat episode is the Grand Custard Race. Again, I've done it with the Children's Pick and Mix because there wasn't really any space at the bottom. And all the credits inside as well. NSPCC Children's Party Time Favourites, which has got quite a lot of old stuff on this. But I'm showing this because of Postman Pat and Rupert. So there's two Cosgrove Hall shows in there this time, and back to back as well. And the Postman Pat episode is the Potluck Picnic, and the Rupert episode is Rupert and the Unusual Birthday. And the labels are a wee bit different. The NSPCC logo's down here, and the VCI logo's at the top, and the UC certificate down there, so there's a bit different. And the credits inside, and just a description of what the NSPCC is about. Children's Special Collection. I'm sure this because of Postman Pat. And the Postman Pat episode is Postman Pat and... No, Postman Pat SDS Bernie the Parrot. This is the last video I recorded that had the old... That had the 2008 series of Postman Pat. This is the last video I recorded with that on it. And it's also got Williams vs Wellingtons in here because that was on BBC Alabama. So the episode is actually in Gaelic. It's Williams Big Tidy Up. Same with that one actually. And Tales of the Two Fairies is on there as well, but that's recorded in Gaelic as well. CITV The Classics. This is a load of Cosgrove Hall programmes in this, so I'm not even. So I'm going to just try and put the highlights here. Enji Benji, Count Duckula. I think that's all for tape 1. Tape 2, well, Rainbow, because the animated segments were by Cosgrove Hall. Danger Mouse. I say there's a lot, but I think they're the only couple of Cosgrove Hall shows that are on here. And yes, I know it's by the BBC, don't ask why, it's just my imagination. Even though that the BBC and CRTV were not part of each other, I don't know why, but don't ask. Enji Benji and The Hive, a 200-minute bumper special, but I'm sure it's because of Enji Benji. And there's quite a lot of episodes of The Hive on here and Enji Benji. I do like The Hive as well, it's a good show. But the Enji Benji episodes are Blooming Blins, Silly Busmid, Astronaut Jollop, The Big Sleep. The Big Sleep is also on this one as well, so I've got that episode recorded twice. Skyball, Boss for the Day, and Double Trouble, and the rest are all from the Hive. There's the tape. Nearly there. Enji Benji bumper special, Jollop to the Rescue, and lots of other exciting adventures. Jollop to the Rescue, Sleepwalking, Plane Come Home, Job Swap, Jollop Alone, Bad Hand Day, Checkup Day, Gobstoppers, Who's Been Landing on My Mountain, Flying High, Horn for Spaceship, Skyball, Bus for the Day, Spaceship Blues, Dan Day, and Snow Days. So a bit of a mixture of series 1, 2, 3 and 4 on this. CBBC on Choice's big video, I'm showing this because of Noddy, and the Noddy episode is Noddy in the Pouring Rain. And I don't think anything else on here is Cosgrove Hall like. No it isn't, it's just for Noddy. 25th of July 2001. And all the credits inside, and this is by the BBC. And the final video is CBBC on Choice's Christmas collection, and I'm showing this because of Noddy. And the Noddy episode is Noddy and Father Christmas. And the print date is the 11th of November 2001. And I also added Mr. Men on here, Thomas, Henry's Cat, Tots TV, and all the shows that weren't on the BBC. But I've just added it in for this compilation. And that is my entire Cosgrove Hall collection. I want to all thank you all for watching this, and if you didn't enjoy them, I thank you for coming to watch them in the first place. And I hope to see you soon for more videos, so bye for now.